Kirihime, the goddess of life and Shinto myth. She once mediated between Izanagi and Izanami during their confrontation in Yomi, the land of the dead. Interesting. So it's like a... I guess if she mediated, is she like a couples therapist in the land of the dead? I don't know. I should probably look into that for myself, because I'm curious a little bit. Hey guys, Ninkei back here with more Persona 5 Royale. In the last one, we helped a lot of people out, and in this one, we have yet to see a change of heart, and it might occur today. So let us begin. Futaba messaged us about an awesome magazine. So I think we're going to start with that first. Heyo.
Yo.
Heyo. Yo, I'm chilling here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill some time. I have enough for you, by the way. There's seriously ingenious stuff in these things. Oh.
Hey.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to do that because my proficiency is at max. I think I'll pass and go somewhere else to improve my self.
Aw,
I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But I really want my other skills to go up if at all possible. Personally, as a line of thought, I think it's better that I try to finish some of my confidants. Because if I finish my confidants, then they're going to help me out better in battle. Because a lot of the confidants I have are my party members. If I do not see any other student but Shinya is around, then I'll go for Shinya. But personally, I think I should make sure I finish my confidants first. And On goes up, so why don't we go to the underground mall and meet up with her? Hey On! Plus I'm curious about how she goes. Just so we remember. On is at level 7. So she's going to turn level 8, so I don't have to worry just yet about the heart confession thing. I guess now we wait. The suspense is seriously killing me. Hey, you know what I said I was going to take the world by modeling by storm? Well, I was thinking of how getting in better shape first. And who better to help with that than Ryuichi, right? Why don't you join in too, Ren? We could train together. Yeah, we're gonna all train together like buddies. So let's hang out with her.
Thanks.
All right, let's work up a sweat. It's pretty close by. Oh, and I'll let Ryuichi know too. Yeah. Me and Ren's actually already been having to go to this gym. It's been a while, but don't sweat the details now. It's pretty sweet, huh? Not too many people getting in your way. Anyways, what are you trying to do in here? I want to slim down. Huh? You tried jogging? Aerobics alone aren't enough. I want to tone up too, so I need to start lifting weights. Plus, my shoulders are drooping. I'd want to make my biceps leaner, and I want to straighten my back out. Obviously, I want to cut down on my waist size too, and firm up my butt and my calves. That's a lot of work. It's really hard to do that type of a workout where you want to do everything at once, because then you're like not focusing on everything. Maybe, but I won't know unless I give it a try.
Come on.
I mean, yeah, but if you want to do all that shit, you're not going to be getting out of bed tomorrow. Then come up with a training regimen for me. You're such a pain. If you do that for me, I'll go on a date with you as a reward. F that. Quit thinking you're some sexy character in an anime. It's sad you watching me like this. What?
No way, man.
First off, one of them sexy characters never come to the gym in their PE uniform. How am I supposed to know that? I've never been to the gym before today. Oh, that's my agency. Oh, hi. Oh, yes, definitely. Even a smaller article would be great. Huh? It fell through? Yeah. I guess it's okay. I was supposed to be in 2 magazines the month after the next, but apparently one canceled on me. It was a black and white shoot, so they said I wouldn't stand out. It sounded like fun, though. It was about everyday life of models. Guess you gotta find somewhere you do stand out then. Man, Ryuji's like a good friend. Huh? There has to be somewhere in my vibrant charm that will shine, right? I hope so.
Yeah.
There just has to be. Uh-huh, somewhere.
By the
Hey,
way,
speaking of magazines, there's a really pretty girl in the one that said you were starring in. She's got this innocent vibe, but she's sexy too. Now that's what real charm looks like to me. Are there photos of me too? Yeah. And does she have long brown hair? Yep, that's the one. You know her? You gotta introduce me, dude. You dick. Of all the girls you just had to been talking about, it had to be Mika. Arrgh! I'm so pissed. Come on, which machine are we using first? I'm gonna break it. The 3 of us trained until we reached our limits. My body hurts. But for some reason, I feel satisfied. That's what working hard feels like. Not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I think it's because you two were here with me. I had to prove I was working extra hard. It's simple stuff like that that'll keep you pushing. You're good. That's good advice. Damn it, I wish I had thought of that. This ain't a competition.
whoa.
Crap, for real? Mom forgot to buy stuff for dinner, so I guess I had to head home now. See you guys. Ryuji just can't say no when his mom needs help, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of the relationship they have. I mean, even growing up, my parents were super busy. They always told me I was strong and that I'd be fine on my own. I was free, but I was lonely. I'd make friends, but we moved a lot, and every time I had to start all over again. I actually got used to the loneliness. But that all changed once I met Shiho. The world seems so hopeful. I heard her rehab is going well. She's going to be officially transferring schools soon.
Hey.
I need to show her that I'm working hard and that she doesn't need to worry so much about me. I'm sure she already knows,
Yeah.
right? She needs to learn how see how much I've learned from her. Oh, this one's wholesome. I love it. Alright, now she gets to help me endure an attack for me, and I'm sure going to try not to be stupid. Come on, let's go home. I might have trouble moving, though. My legs are killing me.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Oh, Ren, it's me. My muscles are so sore right now. Going home took me twice as long as usual. But I'm really proud of the work I put in today. I would have just given up if I went in alone. I'm so glad I had you guys with me. You two are the best. I wonder if this is how Shiho felt with her rehab. Being able to push herself because someone was there with her. I wonder. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, huh? I just hope I managed to give her that same boost. Not much time left until Shiho switches school. I need to I need to up my coolness so she can take off without worrying about me. I forgot how sore it was. Sorry, but I better get some rest for now. Bye-bye. Oh, I feel bad. We pushed her a little too hard. Or she pushed herself a little hard. The heck? Tomorrow is the date of the arrangement with your fiancé. I'll be okay though. The state that my father is in has put me on hold for the time being. Woo! We accomplished one of our goals. That doesn't mean my marriage has been called off though. My father agreed to do so in the other world, but I'm not so sure now given his current condition. So that too will be on hold until the change of heart. Well, sounds like we're totally in the clear. Yeah, and it's all thanks to you guys.
Everything should work out well if Okumara has a change of heart. Assuming it happens like it always does, we should be seeing some results soon.
Alright, let's see what we could do. Alright, so, in Shibuya, Yoshida goes up again. But sorry, old man, I am going out with a pretty lady in church. So let's do that. Do you plan on coming to church today? I'll be here playing shogi as usual. If you'd like, please stop by for a lesson. If Fumi seems to be waiting for you at the church, want to go see her? Might as well. Understood. I'll be waiting. She doesn't go up for... She'll go up, but she doesn't go for the rank 9 yet, so...
Oh,
Karusu-kun. The thing is, something happened unexpectedly. Can we talk? Alright. Let's... hold on. I'll just so you know.
alright.
Yeah, rank 7. That's what she is. Okay. Rank 7 turning rank 8. Let's hang out with her.
Thank you very
Please
much.
sit down so we can talk.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. She told me that most of my matches thus far have been fixed in my favor. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I never had any. I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Why did my mother suddenly confess? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
A change of heart? The fan of these? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation? Maybe? Huh? If that's the case, then I must applaud them. Well done, Phantom Thieves. But I simply can't believe it. I've decided. I'm not going to lose. I know what she's talking about. She has an upcoming match. Dang it. Oh, sorry. I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going to go through it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I'll receive a lot of criticism, but I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. Alright. You do that well.
All right.
Nice. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards. I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end, as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look forward
Will you
to
stay
it.
for another game? Please come with me. Come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you could get past the valiant knights who guard my Togo kingdom. Yeah! Sharpening my knowledge even though I don't need it.
Until next time.
I see, so there's still room for improvement. I'd like to do this again sometime. Alright. It's me. May I have a little bit of your time? I was just a little curious about your thoughts regarding my decision to reveal my fixed matches, that is. I think I support it. I think it's very admirable. Thank you. I'm so glad to hear that. You're the reason I managed to make that decision after all. Our talks helped me realize I should play with the utmost sincerity. Ah, I'm sorry. I only wanted to convey my gratitude for you. I must prepare for my exhibition match, so I'll be going now. See you at church. Huh. Sorry for messaging you all this early. It seems my father will be holding a press conference.
I guess Okumara finally had his change of heart.
Ooh.
That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. I wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does Shinoden Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since we've been last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
Interesting. Where is Yusuke? 1 week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
I just remembered.
That aside, Okumara Foods has been a hot topic recently. This much media coverage must be at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with a psychological test of using these images? The idea is to give two shapes the same names appropriate to their image. Kurusu-san. Oh, yeah. People were asked to name one of these Boba and the other Kiki. Which name most commonly is ascribed to B? It's probably Boba because B is in the name. Or it is Boba. B is in the name and also it kind of looks like a blob and it sounds like blob. So that's my reasoning.
This is it.
Yeah, that's correct. Most people named B Boba and A Kiki. Sounds sharp. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the brain in the same area. Furthermore, this sense in the same world is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. That is cool.
Nice, go.
That is pretty cool. More useless knowledge. I'm S plus knowledge. S plus plus plus. A product's name impresses an image on the people before they even use it or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voiced consonants in the short syllables have a strong implant. Although, with the news these days, it also may invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumara. Well, he should be having a change of heart, so there should not be nothing to worry about. Lunchtime.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
It's not Friday, so we can't...
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I went to see him until he was ranked 9, so that was like at least 7, 8 times. I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon.
I was not aware, and also I think this is the game's warning of making sure that if you are looking for the true ending, you should probably get your butt in gear for the making sure he's done. He's almost done for me. I think I still haven't seen him around, so I think it's a story progression, but I'm not 100% positive.
The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling.
I need more. He won't give it to me, though.
Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Okay.
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread. Senpai, so nice to see you.
How you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
That's a good idea.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then.
Oh, this has got to be interesting.
Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
She's a growing lady.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diet.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
What? How is she supposed to know? What?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
He seems upset about that. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food. Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing.
Maybe I'm overthinking that, actually.
She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
Maybe? I don't know. Anything's possible.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well.
Oh no.
See you around.
Maybe I'm overthinking something, but maybe I'm underthinking. But he just always seems upset to me. That's just me. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, I never had that happen. Sorry. The battery. Okay. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop? What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after you're done with classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. Flower bed? That's right. The season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting some sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I will gladly assist you. Well, I'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, see you after school.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's example will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future. She was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
She is working very hard. We see our efforts there. It's really nice, actually.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
How did they... Did we just say that there are visitors and wondering about our school or something? To get them in here?
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party? At Destinyland? By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams? It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
That's crazy.
Even just for one night. The price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
He looked over at Futaba.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
So
I
pretty.
thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams!
Is this lighting just for our sake as well? That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right? Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a sight like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
I love this portrait.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
Just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Ryuji, you're the... I don't know what to say here. Dang it. Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
That party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes. I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that. I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumara is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Oh my goodness.
Okumura-san?
Oh my gosh! It's still freaky, but still, it's so freaky. It's so freaky to watch again and again. Oh my gosh.
Huh?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right? That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like What happened to my mom?
That's really scary.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumara-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I think they figured that he was going to spill.
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
We should
This
escort
ain't
her
our fault,
home.
right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis. But perhaps Okumara was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumara?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumara.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
I think we'll figure that out in the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then to figure out what Akechi knows.